A historic ceremony will happen this weekend at a church in New Jersey. A pastor who was born a woman but last year came out as transgender will be renamed Peter. The community at St. Matthew Trinity Lutheran Church could not be more supportive. Eyewitness News reporter Jim Dolan has the story from Hoboken.
Reverend Peter Beeson sometimes has to put the candles out around the altar at St. Matthew Trinity Church in Hoboken, but make no mistake, his whole life is dedicated to lighting the way.
I feel embraced by the cloud of saints.
When Reverend Beeson started as pastor at St. Matthew's, the name was Reverend Rose Beeson. There's still a picture of her in the basement of the church. Last summer, Reverend Beeson came out to the congregation as transgender. It was just months after Donald Trump was elected president.
Both I and this congregation thought it was even more important because of that, to be a bold voice that says, Christians also believe transgender people are good and created in the image of God.
We call ourselves a radically welcoming congregation, and we really take that very seriously.
Reverend Beeson has had little pushback from inside the church community, but
there are obviously internet trolls and people who do that, and that's going to be true.
None of that, though, will stop Reverend Beeson. On Sunday, there'll be a ceremony here at St. Matthew's where Reverend Beeson's first name officially changes from Rose to Peter. It's a big day in front of a big crowd. But Reverend Beeson, remember, is a preacher. So for him, it will be just the second most important thing that happens that day.
This Sunday, we are going to have worship at 10:30 on Sunday morning, like we've been doing in this building since 1877.